Okay, so the old coot here coming back at you with another exciting video from within the gym. You know, I'm working out and I need a little pick-me-up because I just finished cardio and I'm about to go hit the free weights. If only there was a product around that could give me a little energy boost, and boom, here it is. Frooze balls, I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the strawberry flavor. They come in different flavors, but here's basically what it looks like, just so you can kind of see. It's basically like a... I would describe it as kind of like a solidified jam with some other good stuff in there. There's only 6 ingredients in the entire, product. Now I'm going to show you all that in a second, but I wanted to do another retaste. Plant powered, naturally flavored. You get the idea. Energy balls, right? And then you get 69 grams or 2.43 ounces with one package. And I think the serving size is like just 2 of them. So I already had one, but let me go ahead and taste this one again just for reference, scientific purposes. But very like chewy. It's kind of like solidified jam. Like that's kind of how it's like if you took a fruit roll up and smushed it all into a ball. That's kind of what the texture's like. The taste is, at least for this flavor, the strawberry flavor, very much strawberry. You get, it tastes like strawberry jam or jelly, and it's sour. It's not overly sweet. It's like it's like quote unquote like naturally sweet. And texture wise, pretty like melt in your mouth-ish kind of, but it's kind of like that. It's kind of like if you took like a fruit roll-up and then just kind of squished it into a ball. So it's kind of what it's like. But anyways, there are simple 6 ingredients. There's a strawberry flavor for you, and then on the back side, it's kind of showing you. It says want the berry. Let's see if I can stretch this out and do this correctly. I'm trying to do all this with one hand, but it says basically want the berry juicy goss on these. Incredible, love their use of words there. Incredible strawberry Frooze balls. 6 simple ingredients, right? 0 junk, 0 or serious plant power. You kind of get the idea. There's their social media, by the way, and then there are the ingredients. So it's apple puree concentrate, sunflower seed butter, right, which is a little bit better on the spectrum than like say peanut butter. There's coconut, which I definitely tasted in there, and it was covering the ball themselves. And then dried strawberry, 1%, but it's got a strong strawberry flavor, so that 1% packs a punch. And then the beetroot I love because beetroot is supposedly it's kind of like nitric oxide, like in your blood system. It basically helps to dilate your blood vessels, lowers your blood pressure. At least that's like the bro science behind it. Kind of lowers your blood pressure, kind of helps with like the circulation of your blood, so you kind of get the idea. And the natural flavor, whatever that includes or whatever, but may contain peanut, almond, cashew, hazelnut, macadamia, pecan, walnut, soy. I'm assuming they're saying all that because it's probably store in a cool dry place. It's probably manufactured in a facility that does, a multitude of flavors, and you might get some intermingling of that or whatever. Kosher, kiwi certified, then you've got vegan, and then you've got gluten-free, which is kind of nice. And then you are Incredible, which is kind of cool. If you look at the actual breakdown of the nutritional facts, because this is a product in New Zealand, by the way, which is kind of cool. The Kiwis got, very cool little country, New Zealand. But anyways, here's the kind of breakdown of the stuff. So 2 balls is 77 calories. There's 3 grams of fat, and then saturated fat is just 1. And then the other thing I was noticing was like the sodium. See how low the sodium is? That's awesome that it's only 3 milligrams. And then total carbs is 13. I'm imagining that all of the see how there's 0 added sugars right there. I'm imagining that all 13 carbs is probably coming from like the fruit juice or the fruit, whatever sweetener is in whatever sweet aspects of the fruit is what I'm trying to get at, is where those carbs are coming from. You do get 1 gram of protein. I'm not sure exactly where that's coming from. Probably the sunflower seed butter, I suppose. And then, there's your calcium, iron, potassium. You kind of get the idea. Percentage of daily value. So made in New Zealand. Great little packaging. And then this is good to October 2024. So I would say realistically, and I've had this package for a while, I just haven't had a chance to do the video until now, but I would say you're probably looking at maybe like 6 months of shelf life, and then plus the trip from New Zealand. So I would say maybe like 8 months or so of like shelf life, give or take, something like that. But overall, I'm quite pleased with them, and I already had one. This is my second one, and like, doing the video kind of helps with the energy as well too. But I think it's worth a shot. I think if someone out there was watching this video and they just wanted like a little bit of a pick-me-up, and they didn't want to drink something like an energy shot, or two different things, apples and oranges. Don't get me wrong, those are two. It's caffeine versus like fruit juice, right? Or solidified fruit juice into jam and then balled up. But you kind of get the idea. But if you just want like a little bit of maybe like a little pick-me-up that's maybe a little less caffeinated, right? I don't think there's any caffeine in here, but you kind of get the idea. This might be a choice for you. Anyways, what I'm going to do is in about a little bit of time, I'm going to go work out, do the free weights, and then I'll come back and I'll do another video and kind of give you all an update on how two balls, basically one serving. I'll give you an update of what actually transpired during that time frame. But you do get, there's 6, I believe, in one package, so you get 3 servings, right? So 2 balls each times 3, you get 3 servings of this, and with each flavor. So anyways, I'll be back shortly. I will put a link to this on my Amazon storefront in the recently reviewed section. Also, like, I'll throw it in some different playlists or whatever, but I'll put a link down there below in the description and also in the comment section. Anyways, I'm the Old Coot, and I'll catch you all in the next exciting video.